worldwide institutions are struggling to respond effectively. He spoke directly about recent US actions, including both the Venezuela operation and renewed interest in Greenland, a large Arctic territory belonging to Denmark, as unsettling signs of this new direction. In his speech, Macron stressed the dangers of great powers dividing the world into spheres of influence, and he highlighted the importance of working with other nations to protect democratic values and international cooperation. 1. The Venezuelan operation. In a bold military move, US forces carried out an operation in Caracas, Venezuela, capturing President Nicolás Maduro and bringing him to the United States to face drug-related charges. This step has been described by US officials as a law enforcement action, but it was widely seen abroad as a breach of Venezuelan sovereignty. Leaders across the globe reacted strongly. Some nations condemned the action as a violation of international law, while others expressed deep concern about its implications for global stability. 2. Greenland in the spotlight. Meanwhile, President Trump has repeatedly revived talk of establishing US control over Greenland, a self-governing territory of Denmark. Although Denmark firmly rejects any sale or transfer of control, the repeated US statements have alarmed many, especially European leaders who see them as challenging existing alliances and norms. A world at a crossroads. The combination of aggressive moves in Venezuela and renewed US interest in Greenland has triggered a broader debate about how nations should interact in the modern era. Smaller and medium-sized countries worry about protection and fairness, without strong global rules. European governments are discussing how to defend international law while staying connected with an evolving US partner. International institutions, from the United Nations to regional alliances, are being tested by actions that some see as bypassing established agreements. Both Steinmeier and Macron spoke about the need for collective strength and strategic cooperation in response to these pressures. Their speeches underline a shared belief that stability depends on rules that apply to all nations, not just the most powerful. World capitals from Berlin to Paris and far beyond are watching closely as diplomatic tensions rise. Many leaders are calling for renewed commitment to international norms, urging governments to work together to preserve peace, fairness, and cooperation in a deeply interconnected world. Whether this moment becomes a turning point in global politics depends on how nations respond, with dialogue, with unity, or with unilateral actions.